Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we're gonna talk about this pretty amazing figure. It's the ReZero Precious figure from Ren, and well, her full name is the Rem Knit Version Renewal figure or something like that. I'm not really sure what that means. The only thing I know what that means is that she's wearing a knitted dress, which sure, I guess, but I would say it's a really big sweatshirt or something like that. But yeah, this is a pretty good, amazing figure, and let's get right into the showcase and my impressions of her. So let's go. So here we are. As always, we will begin with the box itself. As you can see, this is the box. It's quite a large box, and she has a nice illustration on the front of how the figure will look. To the side, it's her back side. On the back, it's the same illustration as the front, and then a frontal side look, I guess. So yeah, the box is pretty large. It's pretty flat, a bit. It's not so thick as most of my boxes are. It's a pretty nice box, nothing too special, but it does the job. Then, of course, why we are all here is the figure itself, which is right over here. Now I need to look if she is in focus, in frame, like that. Yeah, that's fine. As always, there will be some close-up shots that I made beforehand, sprinkled out throughout the video. So let's just get right into this figure itself. As you can see, it's a pretty large figure. It's around 23 centimeters tall, which for a figure which I paid like 25 euros for, it's a pretty big figure for that. But I must say that Taito and their Precious line of colorful line is pretty good at that. Like it's you get some pretty high quality figures for pretty cheap, to be honest. Well, let's get right into the figure then. Her face, she's wearing a beanie hat which has a textured feel to it. It's not the nicest texture I've felt, but it does the job. I think it has to do with, or they want to give you the impression that it is fluffy, but it's just a bit spiky right now. On the beanie, she wears a blue bow tie, which looks pretty good, but the paint job could be better. Her hair is like her normal short hair, which only shows one eye on the face. Her iconic hair, you could say, though the hair is pretty basic and pretty flat. There is not a lot of detail in it, no shading whatsoever, so that's a bit of a letdown. And to the right side, as always, you have the flowery braid thing in her hair, and some braids as well, I think. Then her face, I think her face is like the reason why I bought her. It's really cute. Of course, her famous bang over one ear and just seeing one eye, but she's blushing as well, if you can see that. And she is smiling as well. Then further down towards, well, what she wears, and that's, to be honest, it's not that much, because she wears a black bikini with some laces to the side. Of laces, some frangles, whatever how you call it. I can't come. I don't know what's called in English at the moment, but there are some details on the sides of her bikini as well, which look pretty good. And then she wears the big, warm looking sweater, which is really intricately detailed, and there's a lot of a nice pattern on it as well. There's some grooves in it as well, which give it more depth, instead of just like this boring boring texture that she has on the beanie. So I think that looks pretty good. Not much else to say about that. I think her pose looks really cute. I think that does this figure a real service. So yeah, that's that. I think it looks pretty good. And then finally towards, well, downwards towards her legs. She doesn't wear much. She wears some nice black heels with some fluffy parts on her ankles that have a blue bow tie as well, which look pretty good. I think those are some nice detailed like shoes that is on par with what I expect from a price figure from 25 euros. And then the thing I really do like about all these precious figures and these colorful figures is that the base is always decorated. It's never the boring white base that you get with a lot of Bandai price figures, a lot of Sega price figures. So that's a real bonus in my opinion, which it does look nicely. It's white, it's see-through white. Her name is spelled right there. There's a nice bow tie on the back with some dots and some lines as well, which look pretty good, I must say. So yeah, all in all, I would say it's a pretty good figure. It's not the best figure I got of Rem, probably. I was double checking, but no, probably not. But it's a really good price figure of Rem and a nice addition to my collection. Anyway guys, that will be the video for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, because that helps a lot. Liking and interacting with me in the comments really helps, well, letting YouTube know that my videos are worth watching. And I think my videos are worth watching, but YouTube doesn't. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this figure in the comments below. Maybe some, if you find some other Rem figures that are not too expensive, like link them to me. I would like them. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys for watching this video, and I hope I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.